that time of the month again! That wasn't a great thing to start the video on, was it? Nope. Let's try again. So hello again, and it's that time where I tell you about my month and hope you find it somewhat entertaining. It's November, and I do remember last video I said that November would be an interesting month. I think I probably spoke too soon, as November's not really been that different to many other months. So I've got a new notepad this time, and I realised that was probably out of the shot. Got a new notepad this time, and let's get on with the video. Okay, so first up, it's 1st November. I went for a walk because it was the end of the half term. Went for a walk and ate out with my family, and I ate an excessive amount of ice cream. Can't remember what dessert it was now. It was like a Rocky Road sundae, which was probably the best thing I've ever tasted. On the 2nd, I posted my first vlog, which was the first month in review I've done. On the 3rd, you may remember in that video I talked about the Revolt video and doubting whether it would ever come out. Well, the next day it came out, and it was pretty spectacular. I really enjoyed it, and if you haven't seen it, you've been living under a rock, so go check it out, it's really good. On the 4th, I left social media for a few days because I was having a hard time, so I didn't come back until the 6th. On the 7th, I revised maths and realised that I can't do trigonometry, which kind of sucks because it's a huge part of maths. It's like triangles and stuff. So yeah, I realised how screwed I am for maths. On the 8th, I built my bed. For a week or so, I didn't have a proper bed. I had a mattress and then later 2 mattresses. And I've now got a day bed, so it looks like a sofa, which is really pretty cool. It's a lot more comfortable. A very nice mattress. So yeah, I built my bed. Well, my dad built my bed. On the 9th, I filmed for the school talent show, and there are some amazingly talented people in my year and my college. Like, we have, like, my ties a different colour to other people in my year because we have like house systems. It's like Hogwarts, kind of. Not wizardry though, I'm not a wizard. I also got my exam timetable, which kind of stressed me out because it's all official now. It's like an individual timetable. It's not like one with everyone's exams and you just highlight the ones you've got. It's actually your individual timetable, what your GCSE one looks like, and I kind of freaked out. And under the column exam board, it comes up with Dom. Dom Howard managed to infiltrate my exam timetable, which was interesting. On the 10th, my friend brought me back Pocky from China. If you don't know what Pocky sticks are, they're like Mikado, and they're like a biscuit coated in chocolate, and they're really nice. And also I left social media again, and came back on the 12th. On the 13th, it was obviously the Paris attacks. It was a Friday, which was an unlucky date, and not really much else happened in the way of events, and I don't know, it was a horrific thing, and it's caused so much other stuff in the news as well. So that happened on the 13th. On the 14th, somebody tweeted Glenn Rowe about the Globalist video. A friend of mine tweeted him, and he liked the tweet. So that was really interesting and really, really exciting because he might have watched it. So probably didn't, but if you did, that's great, and that makes me really happy, and thank you to the person who did that. I go anywhere on the internet and there's propaganda with the Globalist video. On the 15th, I realised that I'm screwed for my mocks. I can't remember what I was revising. I was probably revising history. But yeah, I realised I was screwed for my mocks. I've been revising a lot this month. On the 16th, there was a thing at school. For a while now, my friends, I guess I can call them friends, started creating these links, and school found out and got annoyed. And that was quite a funny day, I guess. I guess you could say it was funny. On the 17th, I was diagnosed with acid reflux, which was good because I've been feeling really under the weather for quite a few months now, and it was nice to find out that I wasn't dying or something horrific like that. So that was good, got medication for that. On the 18th though, I started to get side effects, as you usually do when you get a new medicine, and I had the day off school, and I just spent the day doing maths papers, which is really uncharacteristic of me. I'm not usually one to do maths, out of choice. On the 19th I had another day off because I was still really quite ill, and I found out that the tablets were working, so that was good. I wasn't getting acid reflux, I was just feeling really under the weather. On the 20th we had the talent show that I was filming the auditions for. I had to go in, well, I didn't have to go into school, but I went to school for that, and it was a good day. We got to wear non-uniform. 21st, my granny and granddad came down from Scotland and we went shopping, which was fun. I got a lot of makeup, coats, some boots, some CDs, and generally had a really nice day out. Where are we? Okay, the 23rd we had what I seem to think is the first frost of winter. So it was really cold, everything was really frosty and it looked really pretty. But then I got to school and I started to feel really weak and really faint and lightheaded, so I went off to the doctors again and got some new tablets because they think I'm anemic, which I've actually had to stop taking because I was quite ill with them. And the doctor said to me, it's quite a funny thing I guess, the doctor said to me, "You're looking really pale." And I turned around and went, "That could be the foundation." And I guess you had to be there, but I thought it was quite witty of me to come up with it on the spot. Usually it takes me about 5 minutes to come up with something like that. I got bored at home on the 24th, and you don't realise just how bored you get when you're at home and there's nothing to do. On the 25th I got schoolwork. My friend brought me work from school that I'd been set, which was nice of her I guess. I only got 1 day's worth of work though, which wasn't too bad. I was just told to revise by a load of teachers. And I also got a thing from school telling me to get well soon and take care of myself, which was nice. I guess it's nice they care. But it surprised me, considering the last time I got a letter home from school from the Key Stage office, it was about wearing nail varnish to school, which was humiliating because, yeah, they called it inappropriate nail polish. It was just black and starry. On the 26th I applied for a college and that's going well. I got a letter today saying thank you for my application, and I've applied for a course in media, TV, video and journalism, and I'm really excited to hopefully get onto that course because it's something I really want to do. On the 27th I watched Muse. I think I watched Main Square, that gig. That's one of my favourite gigs. That ranks in at least my top 3. It's just a really good gig. The setlist was really good as well. Yeah, that's, I think it was in France, I'm not sure. On the 27th I also Skyped my friend, I think. I Skyped my friend, I'm not sure. Yes, I Skyped my friend Maria again, who I Skyped last month as well. And we had interesting conversations and we talked for about 3 to 4 hours, which is the longest I've ever held a conversation with someone for. So, congratulations on managing to keep me in a conversation. Usually I'm just like, I don't know what to say. So, yeah, that was exciting, I guess. 28th, all I've got written here is Dad and Drone, and was it his drone or was it his helicopter? I think it was his helicopter. Anyway, some flying object. He flew it around the living room and he was crashing it into things and scaring the cat. And at Christmas, this will probably feature in next month's video as well, but well, this month's video, it's December already, isn't it? Yep, 2nd of December. Dad has this helicopter, and the way he just flies it around at Christmas and this time of year, and he brings down the decorations and ruins all the decorations. But yeah, he was flying his helicopter or drone, whatever it was, and we also watched Paul, which is a very funny film. It's about an alien who's It's a really good film. Go watch it if you haven't. I don't really want to spoil it for people. On the 29th, I got stressed over my mocks, which wasn't great, but when you're ill, you kind of do get stressed over your exams. And then the next day I had my first exams, and they went okay. I had science first, my first core science exam, because I don't do triple science, I do all the sciences mashed together. And that went okay, and then I had maths, and that was the paper where, my fringe is really annoying me, that's the paper where this year loads of people couldn't answer the question. So it was actually quite a good paper, I didn't mind it, there's quite a range of things to do. Makes it sound like it's a day out or something, a range of things to do. No, it was just, it's easier than some of the papers I've taken. And then we had English, and on the English paper they put out the wrong paper and said that we had a different exam, and everyone was really confused. And when we all opened our papers, we looked at the paper and we were like, what's this? So that was funny, seeing everyone's confused faces and timid hands going up going, we got the wrong paper. So that's probably the most exciting thing. So anyway, that was my November, and I hope you found it somewhat interesting. I didn't really do much, so I can understand if you didn't find it interesting. But next month, or this month, it's Christmas, so there'll be two, I guess. One for the review of December, and then one for a review of the whole year, so all the interesting things that have happened. Not day by day, but like, you know, maybe month by month, taking the best things. Like, I'm sure my Muse gig will come in there somewhere. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like it, to subscribe, to comment, to share it, and I hope you have a very nice December, and see you next month.